Okay. Well, I'm Craig. I'm the AD, and I'm also in the protege program with Star here. So just helping her out, and yeah, I think it'll be a fun shoot. Should be pretty simple.
My name is Alvin Harry. I'm a set decorator, set design, art director, set dresser, whatever you need me for.
He's very Spanish, as you can tell.
Yeah,
Hey.
I got an accent. I have a new email address, so
Okay, yeah.
you don't have mine either.
Okay, cool.
Okay, thanks.
Next, Michelle, my dad.
Michelle Rivera, Huckabee, producer.
Yeah.
Star just edited my film, so that's it. That's all I have to say.
Great, great. We're gonna make sure you do a speech every. Producer, next.
I'm gonna make sure y'all get fed and all
Good.
that wonderful stuff.
We like that.
We like you,
Keep-
right?
Well, good.
I'm Danae, I'm script supervisor, and hopefully will help keep everything on track and straight as far as details go.
And I've worked with Danae before, so I know her style of scripty. And she knows my style of editing, so it works well.
I'm Trevor. I'm the DP. I'm from North Carolina. Went to the North Carolina School of the Arts. Graduated this past May. So
Congrats.
I know, right? No.
Awesome. Now it's like, now you gotta work.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, student loans start. Okay, we're gonna start with the tables.
What's
yeah.
next?
He's very good. His reel is really good. And if you haven't seen it, you guys
For
can
sure.
check it out on Indiegogo page. I have it up there. I was very impressed by him for being a new graduate. You guys know me. I'm the director. Hopefully the writer will be here so he can chat with you guys and tell you more about his script too. But yeah, I'm going to try to bring this whole script together visually and work well with you guys. And, you know, keep it moving. So.
I'm Ross from DIT. There you go.
You gotta stick your head in there. I'm Ross, I'm DIT.
What is DIT?
Digital imaging technician. I'm going to be responsible for capturing all the footage and all that good stuff.
He's gonna be our dailies editor, basically.
Basically.
And I'm Matt Burns, delegate.
yeah.
I worked with Craig a lot and Star quite a few times. So
We are just shooting here. We're still trying to debate on the very last scene with where we find Henry.
Mhm.
how much interior exterior stuff is there? Is it pretty even or is it?
It's majority interior, I would
Yeah.
say, and then
Okay.
a few exterior things that are going to be a little tricky. Mainly the
train
train.
will definitely be tricky.
I
and
knew we
then
should have been timing it when we were here all those days.
Trust me, you have plenty of chances for that.
There's lots of trains, but I go by all the time.
Yeah, so that's definitely gonna be it. And if we had our way perfectly, we'd like to get the train close to sunset so we can get a nice sunset as the train's going by.
Magic hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's something we're probably not going to bank on too much. Maybe, well, fingers crossed. But if we have to, we'll wait till just the cover of dark, just so we can have a little more control over the canvas. So.
Yeah, and then just kind of cheating the train and stuff like that. So he's sitting down with PC&E. I'm talking to Mike, and from Triple Horse, and we're gonna try to figure out where we can get the best equipment with the best rates. We obviously know we have the dolly grip, but if we can actually spend money to get the Fisher, you know, we'd be able to get more cinematic
Trying to
moves
get
with
the
that.
11.
Yeah.
Probably.
Brandon said we can use the Cine Alta, which is a great camera, but the adapter to actually change lenses and get the very cinematic look to it is $450 a day just for the adapter.
Plus lenses.
Plus the lenses. So we might even just be able to get the F9 or the F3,
F3.
which
That's nice.
I saw online from this place called Borrow Lenses. It's
That's a
like
great sensor.
600
Yeah.
for 3 days.
Yeah, full check.
F3 is nice.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'd like to use that, right?
Oh yeah.
Obviously, with Triple Horse, we're gonna have to go through Whitestone because they have the insurance. So, but being that he just worked with us on this last gig, I'm hoping that Triple Horse will say, "Hey, you guys really busted your ass and cleaned our gear, and we were out till 6 in the morning in the freezing cold, wiping their gear down.
Testing.
Nose was running. Yeah, I mean, but we took the time to do that, you know, and I hope that they see that we care about their equipment and they give us a deal because they know that we take care of their stuff. Because what, you know, I mean, my biggest thing, and I was telling you and probably everybody I've talked to, I'm dead set on the crane shot. So I don't care what we do, I'm getting the crane shot. I don't care if the movie, I'm just kidding, I'm just going to say the movie says, but I'm just kidding.
What do you have for the crane? What kind of leads do you have for that?
That's the one that Takashi and them guys used on the
Mhm.
Detour. That's Triple Horse. and so Mike's finding out, you know, what's the best deal they can give us for that. Because I just
I'm doing the 18. What is it? You said 18-foot jib.
something like that. It's like a 20-footer, something like that. And I've already had you outside. He's been outside looking at the stuff. You had something?
Oh no, I was just.
Oh, yeah. So that's like very, very important to me because I feel like as a director, I've directed 8 shorts. This will be my 8th short, and you know I've been stepping my game up as I grow, which they're supposed to. I hope I've been stepping my game up. It looks like I have been, but I just don't feel like I've ever gotten very cinematic, you know, movements and just lighting, anything in general. I just don't feel like I've gotten that out of my film. So this one I want complete cinematic lighting, crane shots, moving jibs, all that good stuff. So that's what I'm really working hard for, and so you might see me on the street corner. I'm trying to make money for this film.
Don't do it in Buford. There's nobody down here.
I know, right? I get one guy one team. What you want, girl?
You're not
So-
Atlanta somewhere.
Yeah. so I'm basically working on that. Trying to get that to, you know, get this budget. So hopefully we'll have it. But I want to put as much as we possibly can to him. We do have, like I said, wardrobe. And wardrobe actually is very, 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 very nice. So they've donated to our Indiegogo page, but everything that she's donating goes back to her because she's using it for this. All right, you want to talk about anything?
I mean, as for now, I guess still figuring out shot list and whatnot. We've got a lot of good ideas in mind, but I guess we'll just be waiting to see what the Indiegogo page does as far as what we can figure out what to rent.
Can I get any like an idea more or less of what y'all are shooting for in terms of spending for equipment?
I guess I would say
Just a guesstimate, just to have an idea of where.
I'd say between 1,500 and 2,000, something like that.
If we can
If
get
If we
this,
can get the
we can
full
get it.
3,000 from the Indiegogo page, it would be somewhere between that number, hopefully.
Just on the equipment?
On the equipment, yeah.
Because we're saving a lot on lighting just after going to the storage shed. There's a lot of good equipment there. I mean, 2K's park handle.
Storage shed? Okay.
Yeah. And I think the only thing we would need on top of that would maybe be just a couple HMIs for the night stuff. Just because I don't know if we'd be able to get everything we wanted after we blew everything up and have all that stop loss from the tungsten fixtures. But if we can get the F3 to work out and we've got the cheap glass. I also have a guy in Raleigh, North Carolina who just got a Red Epic package. He's actually looking to sell his MX package. So he might be willing to rent it for really cheap. You know, somewhere they were getting like a Red MX package probably for a whole weekend, maybe without lenses, probably $1,000 with everything else, like matte box filters, supports, all that. So, and we might not even need some of that after seeing everything we had downstairs. I mean, the O'Connor head will take it easily.
They have the matte box. Don't we have a matte box? We have like all that stuff, like the matte box and stuff like that for the.
For what, the F900?
Not for the red.
Yeah, not for the red, but for the F900. So even if we got the F3, we still have the matte box, right?
Yeah, I
I've
mean, if
seen
you have
it.
the rails and all that kind
I was
of
gonna
stuff.
say, yeah, as long as it's like I mean, what diameter are those rails? Like 15, 19?
I couldn't even say. Yeah,
Okay.
Joe probably knows though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can get it with Joe and find out, I guess, a better ballpark number, as well as sort of the diameter size of the matte box. So,
Okay, yeah. I guess you guys got exchange numbers. I don't know where Joe is. He was supposed to be here. I basically need to talk with you. I need to find out your availability because we need to talk. We need to kind of get together to start putting a. Actually, Trip is going to come back with it because if you notice, there's no scene numbers on here. So Trip's going to come back with the actual re-edited version of the script because we are going to re-edit some stuff to fit around some stock footage that I found that's going to really make the story good, and around other things we talked about with the actors today. So he's going to have that for us with the scene numbers, and then you and I got to definitely sit down and kind of figure out shooting schedule-wise what, what we're going to do and where we're going to go. And then, like I said, I definitely know Sunday is when the older version of George is going to be on set. So it's important to have that scheduled that way. But that's basically, what I needed to figure out.